Hello everyone, Econael here. I want to show you a little known game which is really awesome. It's called Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal and it's a fluid time strategy game. That is, a game where you can pause and even speed up the time, just like in city builder games. Creeper World 3 focuses heavily on base building. All buildings need to be connected to a resource network and many of the buildings can be moved in a similar way to the Terran buildings in StarCraft. The main enemy is the Creeper, which is a fluid flowing out of emitters. This fluid will flow downhill, which is usually towards you. You cannot build in Creeper, and it destroys your buildings if it touches them. The maps have 10 hate levels and you can build terraformers to change the terrain gradually. This gives you tons of tactical options. The simplest example would be to build yourself a high wall as protection against the Creeper. Beware that creeper levels accumulate, and if you do not destroy some, it will flow over your precious walls. You have various guns and mortars in your arsenal to destroy the creeper, and you can even deploy your own anti-creeper. But this is just pushing back against the endless flow. To stop new creeper from forming, you need to push towards the emitter and build a special building, the nullifier, and protect it until it powers up enough to destroy the emitter. There are other interesting foes and obstacles, which I will not spoil here. The bread and butter of the enemy is the creeper emitter though. Most of the tension for me was usually in the early game where I needed to stave off the creeper while building my resource economy, and it's often about eking out tiny little advantages until I could stably match the creeper. After that, the aggressive phase starts. There are dozens of interesting story missions with very diverse level designs where you need different strategies to win. After beating the story missions, which took me about 30 hours, you have a sheer endless supply of challenge maps as well as tons of user-generated maps, and it's easy to make your own maps with the level editor. Though I find that the challenge maps aren't as diverse as story maps, so once I found my dominant strategy, they tended out to play similarly. Creeper World 3 is also an excellent podcast game since all relevant information is presented visually. The game gets a clear purchase recommendation from me. You can play the demo version beforehand, you'll find a link in the description. Creeper World 3 has a crazy high rating of 97% on Steam, which I think is because the trailer shows you exactly what you can expect from the game, so I suggest you go watch it right now. Thanks for watching and keep playing.